Okay, if you guys don't know Darksiders 3, let me introduce you to it. So right now we are on Armageddon 2 level here, level 300. This is a cheat engine amount of souls here, but that's okay, because this game is one of the stingiest, if not the stingiest game I've ever played on leveling up. And so I got tired of trying to get to max level, and I just said, you know, I'm going to have fun with the game and see how far I can go and just enjoy the game instead of grinding for the rest of my life and my son's life and my grandkids' life to try and get to max level on this game. And I really enjoy the game. It's just so very stingy on leveling up, and so I just got tired of it, and I said I'm gonna just enjoy the game. So what we're doing now is we're gonna fight Sloth, and let me introduce you to how we go about fighting these enemies. It's pretty hilarious that we are pretty much invincible.
Fury. Fantastic.
Your day of reckoning is at hand, Sloth. You will be judged in combat like all the others.
Darling, do I look like I'll be fighting anything or anyone anytime soon?
You have no choice.
There's always a choice, darling. I choose not to choose. Too much of a bother. I'd laugh at you, but it's too much effort. Don't take offense. You'll play your part well in our wee morality play. But really, why bother? It's the apocalypse. Woo. I'm completely over it. My sole concern is comfort.
That sounds familiar.
And as you can see, I have my many minions for that. It's all they live for. You should try it. I've bought you a few flavors if you'll just relax.
I shall once you and your kin lie dead. I only hope the rest put up more of a fight than you.
Let them stand or fall. It matters not to me. You understand, don't you, horseman? The futility of it. Why not join me? Take a load off and enjoy the nothingness. I bet you'd take to it quite easily.
Would you abandon your mission?
No.
Is that so? The Great Fury would not allow herself to fall prey to such a creature. Are you truly up to the task?
You bet I am. So it's a very interesting fight here. Let's get an arcane shard going, and then we do this, and then we do this. And cutscenes are the worst thing because they remove all of my goodies. So now we just need to not get hit, because if we get hit once, we are dead. Oh, almost. Oops. Okay. Twice. 3 times we'll do. There we go. And then we just go to town here, and you'll see his life bar will just kind of disappear here, which is pretty hilarious. But this is when fun can actually happen, because you can play the boss, you know, however you want. And it makes for a very fun fight. There we go.
You must be so fulfilled. What change do you think killing me will enact on this sad crusade?
Are you begging? Muster up a little dignity.
Sweetheart, I let slaves wipe my ass with the wings of angels while I enjoy a morning tea. Dignity is a myth, like the balance you fight for. Aren't you exhausted?
Yes. But even the most grueling fight is less tiring than taking no action at all.
Goodbye, Sloth. So this is Armageddon 2 mode. So I've beaten the game like 3 or 4 times already on kind of the regular difficulties and kind of gone through each of them. And now I'm going through again on the much harder difficulties, where you get hit like once or twice and you're pretty much dead.
Had in a millennium.
And so it's really crazy that it's either you're really strong or you are completely decimated in 1 or 2 hits. So this game is very unfair, it is a very tough game overall at the maximum difficulties here, because one tiny little mistake and you can lose like so much. It is unbelievable how much you can lose from just doing some oopsies that you made a mistake on. It's pretty crazy. So that was Sloth, and running the Wrath mode, and it's pretty amazing. So thanks, Volgrim. Yep, we can go to the Crucible, and let me show you that real quick. And I think he sells me some more artifacts, which we need all of these every single playthrough. We keep trying to upgrade each and every of all the things. And let's go to the Serpent Holes. Let's go to the Crucible. And I think we can only go to like the first 25 waves or something like that. And you'll see that playing with this ability to regenerate the Fury mode, then you actually have a fighting chance. Let's see. Okay, so we have to start at the beginning here. And this is the Crucible, where you just fight wave after wave of enemies. Oh. Ouch. Okay. So you can see that we have, enough power to kill pretty much anything that we need to. Oops. Okay, well, but when you make mistakes in this game, they are unbelievably brutal of a punishment on any kind of mistake that you happen to come across. So the Crucible here is a really fun place. Oops. Oh, I keep dodging at wrong times. Whoops. Okay, we got an archer. So the cool thing about this game is that there's so many different moves that you can do, and once you learn them, you can kind of mix and match pretty much any kind of attack pattern you want based on what kind of enemy you're going against. Oh, of course there's an archer here. And if you have a penchant for a game that never ever rewards you with anything that's useful, welcome to Darksiders 3, where everything is just never ever a super benefit of how you go about engaging with. Oops. Whoops. Wrong button. Sometimes there's just nothing enemies can do against the jumping attacks here, and you'll see later on that this is definitely not the way that you play everything, but it's a super great way to go about it's a super great way of getting through enemies that are below you that you have a hard time with, like these guys, since they have no ability to go up anyway. What? He hit me? Okay. And we heal with every one of those attacks. Oh. I love the counter moves in this game. They're unbelievably awesome. Okay. And we got these dudes. These dudes are pretty rough. They are extremely aggressive. See? I'm just... Come on. Oh, okay. We do so much damage on the counter attacks. It's pretty ridiculous how much we do. It's like, depending on the enemy, it's a good 2,000 or 3,000. Okay, wave 9. New wave. What do we got? Archers. Archers are bad news. That's one way to fast travel. Oh. Okay, so we need some health. So we'll get some health from this guy real quick. Okay, so now there's just a bunch of dudes here. And you'll see here that our meter there, the wrath meter or whatever, the fury meter, is growing, and it's back full. And this is since we aren't that far into this playthrough, this is the best weapon we have for right now for AoE kind of attacks. And you can see just how effective that is. And so let's go for some destruction here. Okay. Okay. So we're grinding through the waves here. Okay. And then we got a boss encounter here. And so we can just chunk our way through this thing. And you can see through all of this fighting and everything, we only gotten like a few thousand souls out of this. And this is like end super end game. And we're not getting like anything. And you need like millions and millions and millions of you need millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of souls to actually level up to do anything of value, and this game just does not reward you for it. And so this is exactly why I took matters into my own hands, because I wanted to see everything the game had to offer. And the game is a lot of fun. It's a great game, one of my favorites, and it just doesn't deliver on the upgrade path. Oh, he's 360 no scope. There you go. These archers are the worst. Okay. Now, the dodges in this game are actually pretty generous. As you can see there, you can dodge from pretty far distances, and the dodge windows are actually really satisfying. Let's see here. Definitely get rid of the archers as fast as humanly possible. Oh. Wave 19. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy first. That's one of my most favorite attacks there. Oh. Oh, okay. And wave 20. So at the end of this, we'll have a boss. So that'll be fun to just kind of play around with the boss there. Ooh. And this game is very nice that there is friendly fire. Oh boy. This dude is one bad dude. Hence the black skin and the red eyes. Absolutely a bad dude. Thank you. Okay. Now we are on boss phase here. These last 5 waves. And we have to... oh. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get our Undying Shard going. Okay, let's... Oops. Oh. Man. There we go. Oh. Oh boy. Man. It's always when there's 2 guys. Oh, nice. These guys are very, very fun. Come on. Wave 24, so we can just do this and then just go right into the boss. And boss time. And now we just try and not get hit to have as much time as possible here. But you can just tank the whole thing. Almost out of time here. So this is why this is so nice to have a build like this, because you can go through the entire boss like this and just continually regenerate that havoc meter.
Will you stop?
The
greater choice.
Wow, we can keep going? Okay. I didn't think we could keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh boy. These guys are super exciting here. Gotcha. Okay, we got our wrath gauge back, so we can do tornadoes. All right. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. That was close. And we don't even have all of our enhancements unlocked yet because we don't have all the weapons yet. Oh boy. Those dudes are extra bad. Okay, let's oof. Ugh, wrong direction. Okay. And you? Whew, that was intense. Okay, let's just finish these guys off. So the Havoc meter is like the most super best thing you can go for in this game is to have basically unlimited Havoc, because that is so very helpful. And we have our Havoc meter back up and running, so that's excellent. And because we're not far enough in the game yet where we have our salvation ranged attack scythe, we are stuck with these kinds of things. Nice, that was beautiful. You are next. Whoops. Okay, let's just finish these guys off. That's the cool thing about this game, is that there's almost non-stop action everywhere you go, and it just continues to just be high intensity the whole time, and there's always something going on. Oh yes, another one of these. And this is when you really appreciate having unlimited Havoc, because these waves here are just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Amazing. He thinks it's amazing. That's good. Just keep it going. We'll go until the game freezes, because Gunfire Games coded this pretty bad, and it freezes and dies like all the time. And so you get like halfway through the Crucible here, and then it just shuts out and dies, and it's like, oh, that's so frustrating, because you make such good progress, and then it just dies. The reason this attack is so powerful, as you can see, is because it actually pushes you up farther in the air, and so it's kind of like a triple jump almost. And so it's really handy. Oh. And you can see how it pushes me up away from even enemies that kind of hit up into the air a little bit. So it's very, very nice. Okay. So this is good. We're getting our health back. That dude jumped way in the air. Okay, wave 39. Now you'll see we have an extra super exciting boss here at wave 50, so that's very, very nice. And because this is like super max difficulty here on multiple playthroughs, we are at a lower dodge windows. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh. Come on. I wish, okay, these guys. Now these guys are a little bit tougher because they do teleports everywhere and they are taller. Okay, so you can see Havoc is basically a super panic button that if you are in a really, really bad way, you just pick that up and you're good to go. And they're pretty generous here on some of these waves that they give you just a bunch of skeletons to fight. And you can see that we're already halfway on our wrath gauge here. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh boy, we're dead. Oops. And so, again... and they start in... some of the times they start in these weird places where you can't get to them quickly. And so Havoc mode just makes it all so good. And you can see how long it lasts for because of the enhancements that we have active. That you can go through several waves of having Havoc active and going forward through here is like super difficult. But the action just keeps going. Okay. Nope. Oh. So it's basically like a personal nuke where you just destroy everything. And this is why it's so important to go for arcane damage in this game, is because almost everything, all the moves that are actually worth something. Okay, here we need to get out of there. Okay. Okay, now we got the big giant spider. This thing is awesome. Oops. Oops. Oh. Oops. I'm getting my dodges wrong here. And this is why Havoc and Arcane is so powerful. Because, I mean, we can just tank this entire boss. Awesome. Let's see. Okay, and we got tokens. And let's see his wares. And I can't get anything of value yet. So the chunks of adamantium are the super prize. You can see there we only got a few tokens for that, for 50 waves. And it only gave us, 10 tokens, I think. It's just such a stingy game overall. And it's just absolutely crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that longer video. I want to get back into some of these longer forms for just seeing gameplay of how I've done things in other games. Now, obviously, because of Cheat Engine, you can actually buy things, but this game is just so stingy overall that it's going to take you a million years to actually get anything close to endgame, and so it's just a lot more fun when you can actually play the game. So I've been buying things, through the time here, and I think we can go almost level up our armor once more. And so we have tons of these, but see, like, even the large lurcher cluster is 1200. Like, it's not anything. Like, none of these are actually really big. Like, a couple times through the game and you have 7 of them. I mean, and you need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands and millions of souls to actually level up and do anything of value in the game. So if you're looking to play for it, I just recommend cheat engineering your souls count and then nothing else, just the souls. That's the only thing that's worth cheat engineering for, and then after that, just play the game regular. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video.